For 8 seasons, Paul Petersen starred as Jeff Stone on the classic television series The Donna Reed Show. However, what this man has done since that time is the real story here. Give me a few minutes and I'll fill you in on all the details, but first let me introduce myself.
Hi folks, my name is Dave Sundstrom, and I like to think of myself as something of a pop culture historian, especially when it comes to music, movies, and television. Simply put, I love talking about this stuff. So with that said, let's get rolling.
I bet you didn't think I was going to start here, but I really have to because in 1955, Paul was one of the original Disney Mouseketeers for all of 3 weeks, and then he was summarily dismissed. I hear that Paul talks all about it in his book, Walt, Mickey, and Me. I haven't been able to track down a copy of this book yet, but it's my understanding that the young actor may have had some sort of altercation with someone else on the set of the show. So good old Uncle Walt cut Paul loose, and before you could say, hey there, hi there, ho there, you're not as welcome as can be, he'd already found work on the classic Cary Grant, Sophia Loren flick Houseboat. And right around the same time is when Paul began work on the Donna Reed Show. What a happy family they all appeared to be.
The Stones. They've been together over 20 years. The Stones. They've been through some hard times, but they're still going strong. The Stones. Now you can catch them on Nick at Night. Jeff, Mary, Alec, and Donna. The Stones. The perfect American family.
I'm a goody-goody.
Get a front row seat to the Stones. Watch the Donna Reed Show every night on Nick at Night.
Paul was also able to parlay his fame on the TV show to launch a recording career, and for the next few years, he seemed to be just as successful on the pop music charts, and something of a teen heartthrob. As interested as I am on the article about Paul being a swinging egghead, I must admit that I'm equally intrigued by the article about swearing and what it does to a girl's reputation. After the Donna Reed Show ended, as many young actors discovered, Paul had an incredibly hard time finding work. Now, I remember seeing him in the TV movie Gidget Grows Up, starring as Moondoggie opposite Karen Valentine. There were other guest appearances as well. F Troop, Today's FBI, and The Flying Nun are the first ones that come to my mind. But end of the day, steady work as an actor was getting tough to find. Everyone just saw him as Jeff Stone, Donna's boy. So Paul decided to go back to school, get a degree, and before you knew it, he was writing novels. I totally remember the Smuggler series. I didn't buy any of them. I was more of a Remo Williams guy, but I remember them. I think there were 7 of these books in all. So when I said what Paul did after acting was the real story, I wasn't referring to his work as an author. Nope, to provide a true update on Paul, I've got to talk about another young actor. On the left here you have Rusty Hamer, a young actor who experienced a ton of success early on with the television show Make Room for Daddy. However, after that show ended, Rusty, just like Paul, struggled to find work, and even more concerning, he struggled with his identity and his feelings of self-worth. And in early 1990, Rusty decided to take his own life. It was Rusty's tragic story, along with so many other similar ones, that caused Paul to create the non-profit foundation A Minor Consideration, which aims to provide guidance, support, and yes, even friendship to young performers, past, present, and future. Case in point, over the past year, as I've researched stories on Johnny Crawford and Tommy Kirk, I have found news articles where Paul Petersen has been a spokesperson for the actor, or sometimes for grieving families. I remember a few years back when I put together a video about Erin Moran. Yep, good old Joni Cunningham. At the time of her passing, Paul had this to say. We pulled our weight with Erin. I am proud of our efforts over the years to help Erin Moran, whose troubles were many and complex. Don't doubt for a moment that we tried, sincerely tried through time and treasure, to give comfort to one of our own. At this point, I really think it's fair to say that this guy's legacy isn't about his acting or his musical career. Instead, it's about what he does for people who have walked down a path similar to his own. Yeah, Paul Petersen is a special feller and a credit to the entertainment industry. Mr. Petersen, I salute you and your efforts. For those interested, I'll post a link to the A Minor Consideration website in the description of this video. So that's it. One last pick of Paul, this time with Sally Field in The Flying Nun. Now it's your turn. Please share your memories in the comments section below. And while you're at it, if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you clicked on the thumbs up icon, and what the heck, maybe even considered subscribing to the channel. I talk about music, movies, and mostly TV from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. You know, the good stuff. But most importantly, and as always, thank you so much for watching.